Hello, welcome back. This is the Cardiff City Career Mode, brought to you by A TOUCHLINE RANT podcast. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're at the end of the summer transfer window now. I've made the decision, as I said in the last episode, that we're going to leave the team as it is for now. I made 5 saves. I've read that then. 5 transfers. As you can see there, Alexander-Arnold's gone to Real Madrid on this save. I brought in 5 new players. Etheridge has been a player. We will continue to reject them. Etheridge is going nowhere. Goalkeeper is that we will be looking to improve on at some point. Now is not that point. Harry Kane as well has gone to, well, that's Juventus, isn't it? Obviously, they are not called Juventus on this game. He is gone. He's left Tottenham. 2 big players leaving the Premier League. Bodes well for us. But yeah, there are a number of positions that we will be looking to improve on throughout this save. But I'm happy with the business that we've done now. And I do not want to be changing anything else right now. Brought in Pukki, Vinagre, Matondo and Pascal Gross. And a load left. So we spent more money than we made, but not by a lot. So we'll end the window there. And we'll push on. We had a mixed bag in our first few games. Paul Dummett, Freiburg. Paul Dummett is a player that we would be interested in bringing in. Let me just show you briefly. I've made a few changes to the transfer shortlist of ours. So I've got rid of a load of players. I've kept some. So goalkeeper, I've kept Costa, Altu, Matty Ryan, Van der Weert, Jose Sarr, and Alexander Nubel. All of whom look good. Van der Weert and Altu would be more to bring through. So I'm not. I'm going to get rid of them. They are very, very good prospects, but if we are to replace Etheridge, which we will do, we would need to bring in someone who is going to immediately improve the team, which is what we've looked at, or what I've looked at when I've got rid of a number of players from the shortlist. I've kept a few who are potentially good, like Damsgaard and Jamie Shackleton from Leeds, and I've added a couple as well. So Tyler Roberts, I'm waiting on a scout report back from, because he's going to be a good player and he's Welsh, so he fits in with what we're trying to build. The other thing that I am going to do right now is push Hendrick up top. Annoyingly, since our last episode, I have actually noticed that Timo Pukki has dropped in rating, our new signing. So that's not well, but like I was saying, it's been a mixed bag. We haven't won yet. We had nearly deleted the scouting report, but we drew 0-0 with Liverpool, which is a good result by any stretch, and drew with Leicester 0-0, but we did lose to Watford and we did lose to Southampton, so we need to push on. The other signing we made as well, obviously, is Jeff Hendrick eventually, but I think I can fill that role if you give me the chance. This is your chance. He's unhappy, Mitchell. I knew you were You'll have to work hard to get there, I'll say to him. Right, we're going to go into this game against Palace. Hopefully we can pick up our first win here. I don't know what makes sense to go orange. Probably. We'll go orange. Albeit we had, like I said, 2 losses and 2 draws in our first games in the Premier League, but there were signs, there were some encouraging signs. Matondo had some really good performances. Vinagre looked good. You know, there's a lot of things to be hopeful for this Cardiff City side, so I'm not fully despondent yet.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here.
Oh.
I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
That's a clever pass.
Oh, good save, Etheridge. Let them in straight away. This is not what we needed. Do need to get... They're not going to whip. They're going to whip that in. Another corner. Oh no, it's a goal kick. I got my referee hand signals confused then. Ethan Ampadu wins this. Oh, Hendrick. We did bring in Pascal Gross originally as a cam, but Timo Pukki. Oh, straight down his throat. Pukki dropping him rating is disappointing, but he was never a long-term option up front. He was just someone who was better than what we had. So, again, I'm not too... Oh, good stop by Morrison. Tried to call call Etheridge out there. Registers as a through ball for my centre-back, right? Mendes Lang make me a run. Now, has he got the pace to get away from Umaron? Yes, he has. Oh, what is that? Oh my god. Maybe we should add another striker to our list of targets. There are a few on the short list.
Here's McCarthy. He's won it back easily.
Get it. Well done.
They're looking good when they attack.
Nope, can't do anything with it. Joe Rawls runs straight into a Palace player. Ethan Ampadu across.
Patient players, they try to get the goal that will put them in.
Ruig does well there. Ruig is still my best signing of the save so far for me. Matondo has definitely got the pace to get in behind. Can he finish? Oh, good save. Mendes Lang not enough to get away, but
does he want to cross it now? He could.
Joe Rawls bang this. Oh.
Good save by the keeper. Cardiff City trying to get their act back together again after that home loss in their last game against Watford.
Oh, what a save. We're knocking at the door. We're getting closer. Let's try a run from the edge of the box. Oh, I thought that was in. Pascal Gross, you've got to get that on target. He's literally just outside the box. Like Pukki putting the pressure on Ward, but can't get the interception.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date.
Matondo.
Control possession here so
Joe
far.
Rawls.
I think the manager will be happy down there watching this performance. He would have been expecting more. The fans would, and I was.
You have to push down by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area.
He's offside, isn't he?
And he's given the free kick. Well, we're happy to tell you that the deal has been done.
Yeah, I think his form had been affected by all the transfer speculation, so he can get that off his shoulders now. Rules.
We're getting closer. At least we've got the ball in the back of the net.
Jeff Hendrick. Gross. Trying to get the ball in behind. Recognise the foul. Play on because they've still got the ball.
Maybe I should have taken the Tompkins gets a yellow card there. Maybe I should have taken that free kick, taken the advantage, but we'll take the corner instead. Oh, bloody hell. Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take you off the ball.
We really need to... Alright, this is only the 5th game of the season, but we really need to start getting some wins.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Rui as well. Have we got enough time? No, we haven't. Half time, 0-0.
Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
Mendy's Lang. There's no one in the box though. Forced to throw in. At least we'll have the opportunity to bring some more people up. Jeff Hendrick.
Skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances.
Oh, we've got the ball in the back of the net again, but he's offside.
Quick note for your diary.
We stay doing what we're doing though. I have a fee. You've got to think that we're going to get a goal sooner rather than we could. Yes! Get in! As I was saying, you've got to think that we will eventually get the goal that we've been looking for. Jeff Hendrick pops up, slots home, first goal as a Cardiff City player. Get in! Oh.
Change coming up to Crystal Palace. What about Cardiff City and their next game, Alan?
Yeah, they're playing Everton in the next match, and I think this cup tie will be extremely tight.
Alan McInally is at Goodison Park today, and he's got news of a goal.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 8 minutes played, 3-0.
Top work, Alan. Back in now. Let's try one now.
Please, oh my God, how have they not gone? How have they not equalised there? Right, has Pookie got the legs to get away from Tompkins? You'd hope so. He's looking for his second goal as a Cardiff City player. Oh, Tompkins gets back and defends well. We'll be looking to make some changes soon. I'm going to whip this near post.
And in it goes. Good defending.
Pascal Gross. Oh. Ah. Bring Patterson on, cause some chaos. It's not far from Pascal Gross. Not far at all. Again, like I've said before, a lot of the signings, well, some of the signings that were made were for now to immediately improve the first team. Players like Jeff Hendrick, who was a free transfer after his contract at Burnley expired.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally.
Rui again. Superb work. Timo Pukki again, he got relegated with Norwich, so it just made sense. Rui gets into the box to bring him in. Cut it back. Get in! Is that Mendy's line? I think it might be. It is. 2-0. Mendy's Lang is a player that we did consider upgrading in the transfer window, just gone. But for those who haven't watched the previous episode, I made the decision that with Green, our
72 minutes, please.
very promising young right winger that's come through our youth ranks, who has the potential, oh, what a run, the potential to be special trait. I didn't want to block his progression, and I just thought, that if we brought in Mitchell, is making a run into the box. Nice offside. But if we brought in another right winger, albeit yes, it would improve the first team immediately, I just think that I would rather give Green more game time. Oh, Mitchell trying to hit it on the volley but can't. We've got 10 minutes here, 2-0 lead. We should have the 3 points, but you can never be certain. Palace are not an easy side either. Very physical, and they've got some good pace on them when they break. Oh, even Ampadu made a late lunge, but it didn't matter. Right, Etheridge, just bang this up front. Can we get anyone on it? Mitchell, how tall? It's not very good in the air, to be fair. Patterson nods down to Billy Gilmore. Pascal Gross.
Promising build-up until that challenge.
Take the throw in here. I'm happy with a 2-0, but if we could get a third. Oh, which we almost did. If that shot had gone off, we're definitely picking up our first 3 points of the Premier League campaign here, though. We're going to throw in as well. Well done. We got. I was going to start saying, have we got enough chance to score a third? But we definitely won't now. Palace could pull one back. Yes, get in. Our first win and another clean sheet. Superb. Points on the board. Great performance there. Little bit nervy to begin with. Man City have battered West Brom, who have not done that well since coming up from the Championship with us last season. Absolutely hammered them.
Time for a quick question.
Let's try and get the morale up. Come on. Could have won by more. Definitely could have won by more. We just played our game right. There you go. Morale is up.
No further questions.
Pleased with that. Very pleased indeed. Mitchell's stamina's improving, which is going to be crucial. His stamina is woeful. Up to 12th. Absolutely dizzy. Now, you would imagine that this game against Everton is going to be a lot more difficult than that Palace game. But again, you just never know. With
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now.
The squad to keep this going. Anything can happen. Do you believe there is a chance you'll lose? What? Ridiculous. We built a winning team.
That's all.
Ridiculous question. Teus Pereira. I do like him a lot. I do like him. We'll chuck him on the list. We are going to need to look at some cams shortly. He's alright, but he's no better than what we've got. Absolutely not. Tyler Roberts. Oh, yes, please. Yes, 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 please. I think Tyler Roberts is going to be crucial to bring in. Do I continue Timo Pukki? That's the question. Yeah, Let's carry on. Glatzel hasn't had a start yet. I don't think he's seen a minute of football in the Premier League. His time will come. He had a good second half of the season last year in the Championship, the Mr. Glatzel, and his time will come, but
Big welcome to you all to the Cardiff City Stadium.
it's so disappointing to see that Pookie's rating has already dropped.
Regular psychic Alan Smith, I'm delighted to say, is with me as well. Premier League football for you, very short.
Take a draw in this, but Everton have not had the best start to the season, so hopefully we can continue that. Matondo, if he can get in behind, whip this please. Oh, Pookie was there. Win this, please. Yes, we will.
Cardiff City today. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5.
Out wide to Mendy's Lang.
Which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at
Spins
the
well.
in that five, that midfield five, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support
Pookie is. He's had a slow start, I think is the politically correct way of putting it. From being political with him. He's had a slow start to the season. He has got a goal, but it was a tap-in. Good tackle there, taking it off Pascal Gross. But again, like I keep saying, players like Jeff Hendrick, Pascal Gross, Timo Pukki, they were not players who we're expecting to be, you know, in this first team for many, many seasons to come. They are literally players who it's a realistic sign-in as well, which I want to be. I have pushed somewhat the realism with players like Ethan Ampadu. Oh, I was just trying to line it up correct. I almost turned back onto my right. Billy Gilmore, Ethan Ampadu. You know, we have pushed the realism there somewhat, especially Ethan Ampadu.
That wasn't really what they had in mind. Corner's taken.
Like, is it realistic for? Oh, Rabi Matondo, you've got to work on your finishing. Is it realistic for Cardiff City in the Championship to be able to sign Ethan Ampadu for like 2 million or whatever it was? No, but it's FIFA, so
If anyone's going to give Everton an edge in this game,
we may do.
He's not what you would call an individual.
But Timo Pukki, after Norwich got relegated last season, is definitely a realistic signing for a newly promoted club.
Now they've got the ball. It's a good cross.
Morrison.
Referee has blown and he's given the free
Huh.
kick.
Some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. I'd be hoping not to be disappointed.
Etheridge, thank you.
It's his ball.
And Pascal Gross as well.
A bright
I see the
delay
run.
down the back of
Pookie's
good
in.
vision.
Can he get away from? Can he get away from Bedrat? Oh, save.
Fantastic save.
Also, because I keep forgetting to say, please drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel too if you're not. Oh, guys, if you're not already. In these different times for a football podcast, we're doing our best to keep content up. We're not a gaming channel, but for now, we can't produce videos while we're socially distant.
They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
So to keep the channel
Apologies
active,
to Alan McAnally for actually
this is the
intervening
best
there.
that we can
To make
do.
it clear, Chelsea did score
Which is
in that
fine
game.
with me because I'm
They are
just sat here
winning 2-0.
playing FIFA.
He's got some room out there. Well, they look promising
Oh,
there in that one.
great work there.
Defender's done well.
Superb from Vinagre. Get there first, please. Mendy's Lang is off. Mendy's Lang.
Good shape to Cardiff. That's led to these possession stats, you see.
Pookie. Oh,
Wonderful reflexes
come on.
to make the save from close range.
Absolutely desperate for him to start getting some goals.
In goes the corner.
It's a nicely whipped corner. Get underneath it.
In the end for the goalkeeper.
Well, it's a good
Hendrick
ball
heads
in.
straight
I
to the
was
keeper.
expecting a little bit more.
I mean, Jeff Hendrick's hardly Duncan Ferguson in the air, is he? So the fact that he won the header alone is make the run.
Shreds it through.
Pookie, yes!
This time, yes, they do score. Well, it's been coming. They've been playing well enough to deserve this
Oh,
goal.
I'm delighted.
Nicely created.
That's his second goal for us. Like I said in the last episodes as well, I'm not expecting Cristiano Ronaldo-esque numbers from him, but if we can get into double figures, then he will have been worth the outlay. It wasn't a lot of money. I think he cost about £8 million. And it's realistic for a club like Cardiff City in their first season to sign a player who got, in their first season as a Premier League side, I should say, to sign a player up front who was recently relegated. I'm not only interested in realistic signings, however, oh my god, I don't want to go out and just sign the absolute best youth talent that there is. Also, there needs to be an element of players who are going to improve the team straight away. So, Timo Pukki, again with Ivan Toney, who we signed from Peterborough in the Championship, when we were in the Championship, sorry, brought him up from League One. That was a realistic signing. He was better than what we had with Danny Ward and so... not Danny Ward. Was it Danny Ward? I can't think now. Anyway, we had Ward up front as our backup striker. Pukki's in here. If I can just get away from the defender, which I can't, but Matondo should have the legs. Defender clears up. And he was definitely an improvement, Tony. But it's offside, wasn't he? No, he wasn't. Corner. I'm already formulating. If you've got any suggestions of goalkeepers or centre backs, or strikers actually, then let me know. Cam is somewhere that we want to be looking to improve, but I'm pretty certain Matondo's in here. Just pushing for this second.
Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute.
Joe Rawls. Oh, Pascal Gross.
But sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
What, Alan, about Everton's next game?
They're playing Watford in their next...
Probing the pass.
Pukki, can he get away? Again though, Matondo's pace. It's his end product with Matondo. His pace is phenomenal, but his end product is lacking. It will come, but...
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Whip this in. Oh, I just couldn't get it in. Right, let's make some changes. Let's bring Glatzel on. Glatzel for his first minutes. I brought Green on the left, as you just saw, because he can hit this from here. Oh, Green. That's what's supposed to be about. He's got, I keep saying, Green is probably our most promising youth player. He's got potential of mid-90s. He's also got a 4-star weak foot, so I do want to try and get him minutes. Green, is it? Oh, he's offside.
Well, he's a quick runner, this boy, and if he just delays it for a second, you'd still get in.
At the Amex Stadium is Alan McInally today with news of a goal.
It's another goal for Chelsea.
Glatzel settled.
4-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest.
Win this, please. No. Right, we'll sweep up at the back.
Neatly intercepted. They have to do better than that to beat Pickford.
Unfortunately, my my tackle there registered as a shot. Can Vinagre get ahead? Oh, wonderful defending there from our new left back, Ethan.
10 minutes left.
Ampadu on the run. This is really well. Like Patterson, pull it back across.
The drama that we're watching here. This could be a chance.
That's all. Oh,
Well, he got through.
Jordan Pickford has kept Everton in this,
Lead here, maybe should have done.
but it looks as though we're still going to get back-to-back wins here.
Listen, they'll probably go on and still win this.
Go on, Ethan.
That would have really sealed it.
He's got
Maybe
it
I
away.
shouldn't have taken that shot. To Ruig.
Daniel Mendes-Lang.
Mendy's lying again. Ruig, sorry, continues his run into the box. Oh, Glatzer just ran off him. Pascal Gross.
Rawls.
Joe Rolls.
He's gone in strongly. and got the ball.
Outmuscled.
There's only a minute to go.
The
2
fourth official
more
has
minutes to
indicated
play of
there will
added
be a
time.
minimum of
Oh,
It's a poor pass.
come on, ref, please. Do me a favour. Oh, Christ.
Slipping it through. Got in the way.
Yes, Ethan. Get in.
That's it. Final whistle. And that is
Back-to-back Premier League wins for Cardiff City. Pookie with the man of the match. West Brom continue their losing record, and Forest.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Deserves all the praise. Ruig has been superb, like phenomenal. Definitely the better side.
No further questions,
Definitely
thanks.
the better side. Don't forget to give the video a like as well. I know I've said it, but please do, it does help. Vinagre's growing there, lovely. What I need to do ahead of this game is give my second string team a facelift here. Where's Patterson? There he is. Green will start this. Folks and Gilmore, Glatzel, Smithies, yeah, all of this is fine. This will be the second string squad, like I said. Matondo. Put Bowen in actually into this team. Oh my God, we got Man United next. Right, who wants to play? There's bigger games ahead, Sean. You're playing Man United soon. Let's have a quick look. Let's see where that win against Everton takes us. In the league, Premier League, 11th. Everton with that loss have dropped into the relegation zone, and Spurs are only on 2 points. That's unreal. Let's see how the Championship is going as well while we're here. Oh, we can't from this screen. Okay, never mind. We'll push on. I'm tempted to sim this because I don't really care about the. Yeah, I am. I'm going to sim this. And hope that my second string squad have got enough about them. And they haven't, they lose. Never mind. Yes, Neil, you're gonna play. Calm down. Right. Here we go. Big game against United. Huge.
And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway.
Right, let's have a look at the United team.
My name is Derek.
A very different Man United side. Wilfried Zaha, I see, has been brought back to Old Trafford.
It is Manchester United, and they take on Cardiff City.
Oh, he's breaking at pace already. He's going to be a nightmare to deal with. But Rui... It wasn't Rui yet. Right, hang on. Mendy's Lang is in here. Can we get away? We have. We've managed to get away. Hang on. Goulam is all over him, but... Scott McTominay clears. Bellarabi as well on the right. A lot of changes to this Man United side. Don't know who's on their bench, because EA are doing their undefined. Come on. Oh. Very close. Very close on taking a 1-0 lead there. We'll play it out wide to Rui. Morrison. Rawls. Timo Pukki. Matondo. Let's see what you can do against Wan-Bissaka. Absolutely nothing, because we can get the ball past him. Bellarabi again. This is definitely a game where a draw would be a brilliant result. Ethan Ampadu continuing his solid... He's offside. He's offside. Thank you. Oh, it's a free kick. I thought it was offside. Turns out we fouled him. God. Okay, right. Get there, please. Pukki, can you... He can. Right. Can't get it to Mendy's Lang. We'll take a 0-0 here. Ethan Ampadu again. Absolute rock. Right, Rabbi. Oh, look at that. One touch and he's away. Garson!
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Now Pukki's taking off.
We can take another look here.
It's all about that touch from Matondo.
Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
That one touch there from Matondo, just to take it in the inside and take it away from Wan-Bissaka. It's left him for dead.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. He continues to make hay.
Wilfried Zaha, though,
And teammates to play it to.
causing us all sorts of problems here down the left.
Well, he was just a fraction
Offside, get back, son.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so
Right,
close.
I'm more than happy. Now,
Cardiff is struggling in terms of
obviously,
possession,
right.
but they won't mind. They're winning
Vinagre,
this game.
Matondo.
Why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely
Nice bit of skill.
fantastic. Others in the vicinity.
Whip
And
this.
the cross into the middle.
Oh, Sergio Romero claims it. I would like to see Pascal Gross
Jeff Hendrick.
come up with a bit more. Jeff Hendrick. Oh.
He's beaten his man.
Oh.
Jaw-dropping save. Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic. And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's been scored by Raheem
Ampadu.
Sterling.
Joe Rawls.
Horrible mix-up between the keeper and his defenders.
Pookie does well to
allowing him
keep
to
the ball.
post in and slot the ball home. 38 minutes played.
He takes it.
Oh! Just as I say, I would like to see Pascal Gross get more goals. He bangs that one top corner.
Well, let's look at this again. With all it
We are playing really good football.
bang in the back of the net.
First time,
Calmness of it.
top corner, nothing he could do.
So 2-0 now.
That's what we bought him for. And if he continues to make contributions like that, we will be justified in our decision to drop him from that cam role and bring him a bit deeper. I just think his lack of pace, I think he's better off in the middle as our creative centre mid. Oh, they're going to pull him back. Oh. Well, they would have if Martial could shoot.
It wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on. Why not try a shot?
Etheridge, get this up top. Win this, please. Thank you.
Read it magnificently and intercepted.
2-0 at the break. Wow.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
Uh-oh.
That's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again.
Ruiz, thank God for Kevin Ruiz.
On the ball, Joe Rawls. Jeff Hendrick. And it's with Mendes Lang.
Mendes Lang burst through. He's into the box.
Cross towards that far post.
Oh, as this keeper made a save, or is Matondo just shot wide? He's just shot wide. Oh, we said in the last game that Rabi Matondo's end product is going to need to improve significantly. And we were correct. Because his pace has been dangerous. I mean, but he has got an assist in this game. Hendrick. Thought he drifted offside. Jeff Hendrick is not really cam. We are playing him out of position.
Let's get that news from Alan.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 55 minutes played. 3-1.
Wow. Tottenham pulling back. Tottenham, man, they are just outside the relegation zone. Like, what has happened? They were already not doing very well. And then they've sold Harry Kane as well to Juventus on the last day of the transfer window. Will that decision haunt them for the rest of the season? Because at the minute, they're just not doing anything. Oh, good save, Etheridge.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Ruig, make me a run.
Ruig, Gross, an unforced error, you've got to say. The goal has been scored at St Mary's. Alan McInally with the details.
Mendes Lang versus Gulam. Can he do anything?
Many thanks, Alan.
Heads that away. Thomas Souček. Okay, right. I will, after this game, let's see what he's like. I'm pretty certain that Tyler Roberts is going to be my my cam, as long as I can stop us from getting relegated, which, judged on today's episode, we should be able to stay in the Premier League this season and then push on next season. Etheridge will make this save.
Fred with it.
Dying for the ball to go out here so I can make some changes. Oh, Ruiz. Uncharacteristic, good save.
Superb save from the keeper.
Well, that's what you're paying for.
I don't want to make any more changes.
Make saves like that.
Corner kick
In
played
this
over.
Etheridge. Why are you punching there? Yeah, I do.
Throw in forthcoming.
That is, Joe Rawls is. I'm not sure what to do with Joe Rawls long term.
Morrison.
I do like him, but
Vieg.
like, Green.
Good vision. Can he get onto this?
Callum Patterson, can he get his first goal? No, he can't. Oh my god.
Got it completely wrong.
I think Pascal Gross. The thing with our midfield actually, we're definitely a cam short because Jeff Hendrick is a square peg in a round hole. Where he is.
Wilfried Zaha. Goulart.
Pascal Gross is 29. Greenstone Warrior. Pascal Gross is 29 as well. So
Must score. Can he finish this?
what's he done?
Serious midfield in terms of
Pookie
a strike. Easy for the
hits the
keeper.
ball straight at Romero twice. We could be leading 3-0 at Old Trafford.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. Manchester
Right,
United
Matondo, has he got enough stamina left?
The referee is
See Green, but can't reach him.
additional minutes are in order.
Oh,
This is Goulart.
that was a dodgy tackle then.
Maguire. Paul Pogba.
We are going to get the 3 points. 3 wins on the bounce. And the Old Trafford faithful are not happy at all. Matondo with the man of the match performance. He deserved it for that first touch to take it away from Wan-Bissaka for our first goal. Forest lose. Spurs got hammered. West Brom lose again. Didn't quite see what the Everton result was
Time for a
there.
few quick questions.
Full credit to both sides. We deserve this result. Definitely deserve the result. It wasn't easy.
Thank you.
Don't let it go to your head. We do need that midfield engine, as it were. Let's have a look at the squad hub a minute. So yeah, we've got Joe Rawls, who is never realistically going to be long term, but he's fine for now. He's perfectly fine. I do like Lance Collins as well, who has gone up to 70 rated. Let's have a look at his attributes. Stamina's improving, getting stronger. Dribbling, he's good on the ball for an 18-year-old. So Collins is really good. Like I said, Pascal Gross, he's 79 rated overall, which could potentially mean he's our highest rated player. I think he is actually, but he is 29. But he's good for now. He's a solid player. Weirdly, he's got a solid player trait. You know, he's very good on the ball. And he's got an engine on him. But Joe Rawls, yeah, I mean, at 26 years old, he's still a good player, though. His stats are still going up. He's still growing. Stamina's improving. He's getting slightly quicker. Good on the ball. I'm happy with where we are in midfield at the moment. And Vaux has grown to 73 rated overall, up from 72, which means we're fully justified in deciding to keep keep him at the squad, keep him at the club. Billy Carter. Let's have a look what Billy Carter's doing, actually. He's a right man. I don't really need any more wingers. Like, we've got really good young wingers at the club. I'm going to say no to the Ecuador job. Apologies. Let's have a look at the latest batch of youth prospects that are coming in. He's going to be a no. He might be a no. He's potentially alright. Let's have a look at him. His stamina, though, again, his stamina's going to be shocking. If he's a right winger, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to say no. I'm not sure. The players that we need to, let's have a look at the transfer list again. So the short list again, sorry. Where we would need to be doing, I'm pretty certain that I'm going to go for Tyler Roberts. He's only 72 rated, but he's so good. Potentially so good, sorry. And he's really quick. He's got good stamina. Like, his physicals are good already. He's good on the ball. He's good dribbling. You know, he's a decent player at this stage. He's 21, and he could become a brilliant player. Plus, he's Welsh, which is, again, for realism. If I can bring in the really good, high quality Welsh talent, then that would be a way, the way that I would like to do it. We're definitely going to need a striker. These are the players that I've got on the list so far. So you've got Luis Javier Suarez, who has just signed for Palace in this save. But I've kept him on here. The problem that I have with him, he's not very good dribbling. He's literally just a finisher. You know, like his ball control is all right at 70. He's not amazing. His passing, he's not very good. But his finishing is 80, and he's quick as hell. At only 22 years old as well. I'm not going to, just because he signed for Palace, I'm not going to get rid of him. Alfredo Morales, again, if we had more money, he's a player that I would love to have brought in. Cagliari has just signed for, but he looks like someone who I'd be really, really excited to play with. He's quick, good stamina, and he's strong as well. His physicals are outstanding. Plus, he's slightly better on the ball. You know, better dribbling, good in the air as well, shot power. And then we've got Sam Timosi Anderson, who is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. He needs work. Obviously, he's only 18. He's a regen. He's going to need a lot of work, but we could bring him in for not much money and then train him up. Someone else that I've got is Mikel Damsgaard. So he's gone out on loan right now, but that's fine. If we have a look at his stats, he's better again than Suarez on the ball, I would say, but his finishing is nowhere near. But again, he's only 20, so he will grow, but he's good physically. We need more strikers. I do definitely need more striking options of who to bring in. Maybe someone like Luciano Vetto, who's on here, would be good, but he's more of a winger. His finishing is only 71, so he's definitely a winger. I might get rid of him, actually. Who have we got on the left? We got Mitchell, we got Matondo. I'll keep him on for now. Keep him on for now. And then goalkeeper-wise, and we've also got these as left wing. Goalkeeper-wise, out of the players who are on here, which is 4, Matty Ryan is such a good all-round keeper at 28. He would immediately improve us. He's the highest rated on here as well. Jose Sarr is again a really good option. Diego Costa, he could grow into something particularly good, but I am leaning. My first choice is Matty Ryan, 100%, and we could get him between 11.5 and 11.5 apparently. So we could get him for about 11.5. He would be my first choice right now. If we can't get Matty Ryan, I am also tempted by Alexander Nubel, who's obviously 4 years younger than Matty Ryan. He's only 3 overall left, but he does have the save with his... I mean, that's fine. His position is 77. His reflex is 87. Matty Ryan is definitely my preference right now. Somewhere else that we could look at. Eddie Nketiah is definitely... Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a thing here. I'm going to set up an instruction for a striker, first team quality striker, and see what my scouts can find me. Yeah, if you look at it's a good point actually to look at the heights of the goalkeepers. Nubel at 6'4", Matty Ryan at 6 foot. So Nubel, I mean, we could go to Nubel here. He's gonna maybe cost more than Matty Ryan. Matty Ryan only 6 foot. I don't know. I am kind of leaning towards Nubel. He looks a really good prospect. First team quality. Any striker first team quality? Let's have a look here. Slimani's a definite no. Jackson Martinez. He's just not... Nothing straight away really, apart from... Let's go into let's play the Forest game and then I'll end today there. Let's play the Forest game then. Matondo up to 72, which is good news. Someone like Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham would be a really good option at striker. Yeah. Moise, someone else as well. It depends on money and it depends on where we're realistic of saves. But what I don't want to do is say we finish, 15th, 16th or whatever. I want to just go out immediately and sign someone like that because I just don't think it's going to happen. It definitely wouldn't happen in real life. So we'll see where we go so far. We've got some, astounding results. Mendes Lang, can he keep this in? Can he? Oh, Matondo did well to keep it in, and the ball back in, but Jeff Hendricks couldn't get his feet right and getting the shot away.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending.
Look for the ball, Mendes Lang. We should have enough here to beat Forest. I'd hope so anyway. Forest are down in the relegation zone. They came up with us last season via the playoffs. We obviously won the championship. West Brom finishing second. It's out wide. Turn back. Oh, Matondo's first touch lets him down. But we win the ball back. Pookie looks playing Jeff Hendrick, but nothing. Oh, Hendrick just carried on the tackle there.
And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think you can think anything else after that challenge.
Tremendous ball played through. A quick low ball. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Centre back is another place that we will need to look at strength. Matondo's in, and he's definitely going to have the pace. Oh, he beats the keeper, but he just can't get it over the line. Defensive clearance, so close. He's taking a 1-0 lead here. Oh, he's going to be offside. No, he's not. Oh. Pookie, however, was offside. So yeah, if you could leave me any comments if you're not watching this live about striker, goalkeeper, centre back as well. But centre back would need. They would be replacing Morrison, who is our captain. So again, Morrison's not necessarily someone who I would look to be replacing straight away. But if we did bring in a centre-back, he would need to be someone who is immediately going to improve us. So not someone who's, say, 60, 70, 67, 68, around there, and has the potential of being in the 80s or 90s. I would be looking to bring someone in who's high 70s, early 80s already. Oh, Menslang. Oh, trying to squeeze it in, but Samba just gets there.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
A lot of curve on it. Oh! Morrison heads into the ground and the ball over the top. Very unlucky there from our captain.
On the ball. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Glad that tackle didn't. Vinagre's done well. Tondo, Hendrick. I see Pascal Gross making the run. Can we find... We'll go back to Timo Pukki here. Take a shot. Oh, palm stinger from Timo Pukki. They just run it out for no reason whatsoever. Forest just ran the ball out. Whip this in again. Come on. Pukki up. Keeper will claim this. Nothing to do with the game, but Samba is one of my my favourite players in real life. If you aren't aware of Samba as a keeper for Forest, like his what he's playing at, his level of shithousery is next level. No time to do anything. Ref blows for half time. Hendrick is gonna need to come off soon. He's on that yellow card and his stamina is not been the best this season so far.
Morrow still passing it around with authority.
Forest playing around well. Tondo though.
And don't forget we have more Premier League action coming up.
Pukki making the run into space. Oh, woeful. Lolly is in here.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon.
Morrison's done well, but not enough. Etheridge with the save. And we will get the ball clear. Oh, Hendrick, just react to the ball. The literally ball's right there in front of you. Great tackle from Rawls. Hendrick again. Right, Gross back to Hendrick. Can we do something with this? Over the top. Can Mendesland get there? Yes, he can. We'll look to play Hendrick back into Pukki, who gets fouled. We'll take the free kick. Good. Surely Pascal Gross. Oh. Good save, Samba. Come on. Time wasting four. Pukki. Can I get the shot off? Yes, I can. Block for a corner. No, I don't want to bring Hendrick off yet. Whip this. Pukki's up. Oh! Another one cleared him on the line. Gregorich. I'll definitely be checking him out. Thank you for the tip. What position is he? Is he centre back? Pookie's in.
Great opportunity. Keeper did his job to begin with.
Oh! Oh, Ravi Matondo could have had that trick. He's had 2 cleared off the line. Or near his damn it off the line.
Deserves us all to look at him and clap.
And putting his body on the line.
Hendrick.
The fans can sense
Oof,
they
let's
are
make some changes now.
creating plenty of
Make the
chances,
change at top.
and they
Pookie's
make
done
it
well,
count.
but
Well, the players have to use this noise
try and
to
play
their
this.
advantage there. The opposition are really under the cosh.
He's a striker, okay. We'll have a look at Gregovic.
Gross.
Never even heard of him.
Pascal Gross.
Mitchell, has he got enough to turn away? Yes, he has. Get the cross in. Oh, close. Vinagri win this, thank you. Right, Mitchell again, we'll try it.
Delivered into the area here.
Put this one in on his left this time.
Clearance it was.
Ruid as well, turns. Glatzel,
Towards goal.
second chance. Oh, Glatzel just snatches at it.
Easily. Mendes Lang. Gross. On the ball, Joe Rolls. Pascal Gross. Shot attempted.
Not far.
Still it's a blank score sheet, but it's not
We
for
might
the
have to settle for a draw here
Game, Derek, isn't it? They've
against
tried
Forest,
and
which is
tried and
disappointing
tried,
considering the other results that we've had, but
from the boy.
And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Amiobi.
come on, it's Sammy Amiobi, what are you doing?
Crossing opportunity.
Right, come on.
Mendes Lang.
Oh,
And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially.
fair play.
Following that tackle,
It's a tactical foul.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Ampadu down the line.
And the search goes on for a winner. Time is
Fourth
tight.
official has indicated there will be a
Robert
minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Oh, couldn't get my feet sorted. Have we got enough for time for another opportunity? No, we won't. It'll be a 0-0 draw at the Cardiff City Stadium against Nottingham Forest.
That is all for today.
It's not the end of the world. We should have won that though. When you consider all the chances that we had, Ravi Matondo having two chances cleared off the line by defenders.
Just a moment of your time.
Definitely should have won. Concentrate on what we can do better.
Thanks very much.
Right. A decent episode. We finished 10th, smack bang mid-table. Green stamina up to 69. That's really good. Right, we'll have a look at those. But I will leave it there. Another 4 games in the bag. Really pleased with how we're doing so far. 8 games in. We're 10th in the table. We could drop to 11th though if Newcastle get their win. Game in hand. Spurs and Everton climb out of the relegation zone. They're sitting on 5 points. They've only won 1 game each all season. Everton could go above them. Unbelievable. West Brom and Forest. And that's Forest's first point of the season. Oh, that is... It wasn't a bad result, but to see... They've lost every game except the one against us. That is disappointing. Man City lead the way. 8 wins out of 8. Liverpool just behind. The only blip on Liverpool's record is our 0-0 draw with them. So that has made me feel better. Brilliant. Chelsea, though. Game in hand, they're on 100% as well. And West Ham are in 4th. Unreal. We are in 10th, though, and we will be leaving it there. Thank you very much to everyone for watching this episode. Don't forget to drop the video a like, and we will be back soon for, let's have a look ahead, see who we're playing next. So we now have the international break, then we have West Brom who came up with us, West Ham and Spurs. There could potentially be another game in there, but we are out of the Carabao Cup, so it goes. But yeah, for now, that is us. Thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.